Our Envirowall product is very fire resistant. One of the core materials we use is literally non-combustible. It will achieve a class 0 surface spread of flame and also a 1 hour fire resistance in the form of a partition, so when the transfer of fire from one side to the other, one sheet each side will achieve a 1 hour fire resistance. So it performs very well in that environment and will, as a standard product, outperform a standard MDF or a standard plasterboard. As a product, it offers great benefits in soundproofing. It will resist typically a 45 to 60 dB reading depending on the construction of the partition, but again it will outperform a standard plasterboard and standard MDF. Our Envirowall product has got inherently, it is a very dense material, it is very durable, it will resist high impacts because of the fibres in one of the core materials and how they're bound together. It's inherently very strong, so it's particularly useful in those high impact areas such as communal areas and airports where you've got trolley traffic and the like. Well, we were able to take that core material and do many interesting things with it. We are able to laminate and finish and cut and shape that material, which in ways that have not really been done before. So really our unique formula allows us to bond that material and apply finishes to it. It can be quite a fussy material to work with, and we've found ways of getting over that. And under patents we have in place cover that process and unique formula. We take those materials, those finished materials, we do that process in the UK, and we're able to offer that as a finished product to the interiors sector, be that designers, specifiers, hotel operators, or whoever is interested in creating a sustainable in-store environment or interior environment. We can use our product externally. It has an inherent moisture resistance. However, we do recommend that it's fully sealed, either with laminates or with a vac forming process, or even with a metal clad process. Predominantly our market sector is really in the interiors market. It's more of an interior design product for designers and specifiers. Our fixing methods differ from traditional fixing methods in that the screws, for instance, and the receiving bolts that we would use perhaps in the material to hold it all together would typically have a threaded element to it so that it binds into the material better. And sometimes we have to use some sort of resin or pre-primer application to make those fixings really work to the best that they can, and also maximising the bond agent between laminates and the core material. We can't use standard primers and adhesives. We have to use something that is a bit more unique than that and allows those materials to bond together for the long term and provide the benefits to the client over a long period of time.
So it's certainly not prohibitive to the client?
It's not prohibitive to the client.